Okay, so Nintendo decided to drop trailer for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna kind of go through the trailer. I'm just gonna rewatch it. This will probably be a quick video, but I just want to go through it again and kind of just rewatch it, see what they kind of showed, and kind of just take it all in again. I'm very excited. So it looks so good. But the thing that really catches my attention here is the specifically, well, Samus has a new ship. I don't remember. I haven't played Prime 2 or 3, so I don't know if this is how it looked. But the graphics are beautiful. Clearly, they're using the same engine as Prime 1 Remastered. Maybe Prime 1 Remastered was using the Prime 4 engine. I don't know. But this game looks beautiful. First off, the menus, the HUD, everything looks great. It looks like it has a lot of the same movement. It seemed like they used Prime as a base, the Prime games as a base. Maybe they were using Prime 1 Remaster as a base, but there's so many cool things being shown. They have the scanning, which is cool, so they're still going to keep that, which is cool. It almost seems more intuitive than before, because they didn't have to switch, it seemed. She just started scanning. Let me see. Yeah, she just started scanning, so maybe they make it so it's the same thing as walk-on, where you just scan, which is really cool. Then she goes here, the morph ball. Yeah. You know, a lot of basic Metroid Prime stuff is being shown here, but it looks so cool and dynamic, and there's so much going on, too. Like, it's more cinematic than any of the previous Prime games, and I feel like that's... Oh. And then, of course, we get the reveal of Silex. He's back, and they're finally going to be building up on that cliffhanger of Metroid Prime 3 that I'm seeing all over, and that's really cool. We get the full title now, Beyond, and then they show us the planet that I'm assuming we're mostly going to be on. Maybe we're going to be jumping on multiple planets. I'm not sure, but they show us the planet that we're going to be on, and it looks really pretty. We get a taste of the soundtrack too, and a 2025 release date. So there's a lot being shown here, right? There's a lot. I'm gonna put this at like, there we go, move it real quick. So we kind of have a general idea of what's going on here, but just like after 7 years, or I guess 6 years technically, 6 years since the remake, since the restart, it's so cool to finally see this game in action and to have something new to look at. But you can tell that there is a lot of time. I'm assuming this is the power suit, considering by the helmet. This looks like the power suit, but maybe you start with the Varia suit, because it has the Varia suit shoulder pads, but there's a power suit helmet. I think it's power suit. I'm not... Maybe it's Varia. Maybe it's a Varia suit. But, man, this game looks unreal. Like, this screenshot here looks like a fan-made mock-up that you would see like 5-6 years ago, and that's crazy to think about. Like, this doesn't look like a real game, and I think that's the most impressive part, is that the graphic. I mean, look, the rain on the visor, the gun. There's so many little details already being shown here, and this is just like, how long? This is barely even 2 minutes. But it seems like walk-on is basic enemies can dodge now, which means that things are a little bit harder. They're fighting something. So you're in the middle of a war, whether this is the Galactic Federation and the Space Pirates. I don't know. I'm curious to see when this takes place in the timeline, whether this is still before Samus Returns, Metroid 2, or this is after, maybe pre-Super Metroid, pre-other, like, before that, or maybe even after Super Metroid. I'm curious to see when this takes place. All I know is this has to be before Fusion, and probably Other M, maybe after Other M, I'm not sure, but it's cool to see this. I'm subject is heavily injured with reduced combat ability and feeling very backward. So clearly, it's also, they're showing us that this game is definitely going to be rated T. with the blood, obviously. So there's that. The game is still gonna keep the dark grittiness of the other Metroid games, which is good. That is a good thing. But I'm curious to see how, like, where this goes. I mean, it just, and the morph ball looks good too. But the thing that really caught my attention is this segment right here where Samus is rolling through, where we see that there is still a battle going on. They're trying to get through that door, they're getting attacked. It seems like Samus is trying to sneak in. There's an open grate here, so I'm wondering if you're able to roll out here and fight them, and either that or you're able to just continue on and keep on going. I'm not fully sure. I mean, we don't really know yet, but there's a lot being shown, and she clearly has the bombs still. Samus still has the bombs. Makes sense. I wonder if this is after the tutorial. Okay, yeah, so then you roll through and they break through. Yeah, so they are fighting the Galactic Federation. This seems to be some sort of space pirate raid on a Galactic Federation base, and Samus is coming to help them out, help out the Galactic Federation, or maybe she's here as a third party herself and isn't here to support the Galactic Federation. I don't know. We don't know yet. But that's interesting. Space pirates are raiding in and they're attacking the Galactic Federation. That's a lot. There's a lot going on here, which is really cool. It's cool to see an actual raid in Metroid, because how Metroid games have always been presented is they've always had Samus show up at the raid too late. She's always showed up at the last minute too late and was always there too late. And I think it's cool to see, like, how it's like whenever Samus is there while the raid is happening, in the middle of the raid. Because they could never do that type of stuff before. It'd probably be too much. But they now have the ability to, and that's really cool. You can see stuff like you have the Galactic Federation helping you, dealing damage to the space pirates. Which is really, really cool. And it has me interested to see. So obviously, we get another cutscene. And man, does that design is good. That is a good Samus design. And then you see who was leading the space pirates. It was Psylux all along. Now, I'm gonna say this, I haven't played the Prime games. I played all the 2D games. I've been playing through Prime 1. It's great. But I'm excited to see what Psylux's whole deal is. I really like his design. He's so different from Samus. And he seems to have some of his fake Metroids with him, or some sort of Metroids. You gotta look at Samus, and you can just tell that she's ready to go. And then we get the logo, which looks great. Beyond, and we get a final look at this little planet, this little section. You see some of those birds, but I really like the way this looks. I like the kind of green, reddish look it's going for. It's very different. I like it. It's very pretty. The water looks good. It's a good looking game. I cannot wait to see what they do. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love Metroid. I love Metroid so much. I love these games, and I cannot wait to see what they do. I will find a way to play Metroid on the channel. I will play Metroid Prime 4 on the channel, definitely, 1000%. So subscribe for that, I guess. I will be playing these games, and I will be very annoying. So if you like hearing me be annoying and like me talking about Metroid, subscribe. I will be doing more Metroid. I love Metroid.